Well, I've talked about this privately to my friends, everything else. My name on this channel is the Picky O Gamer, or there's no the, it's just Picky O Gamer. If you don't know me that much or don't ever heard why I picked that, it came from my buddy Nick or Geeks with Cash and my other friends. They just said, "You're a picky son of a bitch," and I am. So I did Picky O Gamer. Hey, and nobody had it at that time, so I've seen the other ones, but I think at the time when I came around here on YouTube, I was the first. So I have come to realize that I am who I am. I'm picky. I'm grouchy. I pick stuff, I overanalyze, and I piss people off with questions like, "Is Bethesda bad for the gaming industry?" God forbid people think. But I also come to realize it sucks that I am so picky. I beat God of War 2018 version. It was a great game. I powered through it in like 2 weeks. I borrowed it from a family member. Loved it. I am so sad that it's over with, but waited so long that it's not going to be too much longer until next year. We get to have, hopefully, without any delays, God of War Ragnarok. And then I've been looking around. I thought about getting Days Gone. I've played Nier Automata a few, 2-3 times on the demo. I thought about that. Really good game. And I was looking around, and PlayStation Now had another 7-day trial, and it let me have it. I've downloaded Days Gone. I put maybe a handful of hours into it. It has issues. It's pretty good. I like the post-apocalyptic and zombie stuff, but it is getting played out, so it is fairly good. So then I started trying some other things. I tried Evil Within. I did not get into that one. I sat there, I was like, holy crap, they started off interesting. And I, of course, download them, start them up. They can start with so much, a partial download. And I went, I didn't like it. Somebody said, and I've give it some time. I don't have time. If a game, I had like six more days for a game to grab me. And there's a bunch of games out there that I could try without forking over some money. Then I just saw Resident Evil 7. I played the demo. It was fucked up. It was interesting, but I never bought it. I kind of felt like, I don't know if I would like it. And I played through it for like an hour or so. I've got to a point, barely into, maybe not an hour, maybe an hour. And my suspicions are right. I don't hate it. I don't really felt a hook into the game. I mean, its style is a little bit weird, but it's a huge change up. Resident Evil 8's coming and people are going, yay, we need to have, and nothing wrong with these games. I don't think they're bad. They're actually well-loved games. It's just, oh my gosh, I am a nitpicky, picky son of a bitch. Games don't grab me like they used to. That's why I'm trying to go through some old, cheaper games, used titles, go back through stuff, and that's also why I'm not dropping $50,000 on a PlayStation 5, because nothing grabs me. Even the new Ratchet & Clank looks fun. I don't think it's worth me dropping the 60 for it, or 70. I don't know how much that game is. Being this picky is a curse. I know I'm trying to sound funny, like, oh, I got a superpower. I don't have a superpower. I have a problem. I have a bad bad problem, and I don't know how to, I don't know, I can't change it. Maybe that's why when I go through a console generation, I don't have a lot of games, or I keep a few of them. This last generation, I never got really into the Assassin's Creed. I've tried a couple times. I don't like Assassin's Creed. I don't like Call of Duty and stuff online like that, because I'm not the greatest at it. I can do okay, but I don't have the time to put into it. Resident Evil's changed. Is it any good? I also found that I don't like remakes as much. I've got Final Fantasy VII Remake I got to finish, and I absolutely hate the idea of finishing it. I have Link's Awakening, and I got to the very end of the game. I got like 1 or 2 dungeons left, and I put it down. I have found that I don't like remakes because I go through them and go, oh, this is a great remake. It's fun. I know what's going to happen. And that's pretty much sealed it after Link's Awakening, and I played Resident Evil 2 demo. I got so far into the demo, and I just paused it for a second. I looked down at the controller, I looked around, I went, I don't want to play this no more. I beat the shit out of Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation. I beat the shit out of Final Fantasy 7 on the PlayStation. I still got my memory card. If it's still good, I ever could plug that in into a PS2 or buy something and they'll read it. I got a level 90 something, 95 or 96 Cloud in my group, or and I don't like remakes. I figured that out. I haven't made a video about it, but it's really just one of those things that remakes are fun. I griped about Final Fantasy 7. And I ended up sucking up and getting it anyway. And it's a fine remake, but I'm just going to have to push through it. I'm about halfway done through it. And other things grab my attention. I've been pulled to play stuff on the Switch that is things I didn't play before, I mean, they're releasing, I don't know what's gotten into me. That the main games out there, like Days Gone is a fun game. It is set in a post-apocalyptic zombie environment that I like, but it also is pretty cookie cutter in a lot of things. It's open world, and then you sneak, and then you kill people, and then you craft, and then you upgrade, and you travel, and then you kill stuff. And I've watched a lot of things. The last one I just watched today, because I paused it, I was just kind of burnt out. I didn't want to game all weekend. I don't do that. I don't game all weekend like I used to. And I watched a video from the completionist about it, and I'm really going to keep trying it this next 6 days on and off, see how much I put into it. If it really opens up, I'll just go out there and buy a copy of it. But looking around, having the ability to open up and download all these games for free with a trial for PlayStation Now, I go, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that looks interesting. Oh. And I'm not blaming the games. I'm too picky. Way too picky. So I'm looking for more stuff to play. I know the new Zelda game or new Hyrule Warriors game is coming out. I want that one. I'm going to read the reviews, but I'm going to leave that for probably the family to get me for Christmas. I'm going to have to keep looking around if I really get sucked in completely, which I have been sucked into Days Gone, so I think it does pretty good. If I do that, I'll try to play it. I might go ahead and go through Macari or someplace and get near Automata, because it seems kind of fun. But this is what's wrong with me. I don't play enough games, and I don't get the use out of these systems. I'm too damn picky. So 8 minutes in, and this is a weird video, but it sucks being this picky. It sucks being this. I like certain games, and if they don't come forward with those types of games, I don't play them. Maybe this is why a lot of people never play new modern stuff. They just wait, and maybe there are more people out there that's picky. They play retro stuff. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I know this is a little off the cuff, but I just have to put this out here because I kind of realized it today, and I'm like, damn, dude. I'm talking to myself like, you can't figure out what the fuck you want to play, and I know it's pretty sad. So appreciate everybody watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please click subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell, etc. I do appreciate you. And all right, maybe I won't ramble as much next time about my crazy self, but who knows? Picky O Gamer.